And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Offense set on first down. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They'll leave it with him. Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. Try to get it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Give to the running back. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Trying to move them on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their...
He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job on the offensive coordinator.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Toss to the outside. At the 35, he's open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, give on the inside. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Iowa. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
To the air, it's Howard. He's got it down the middle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep.
Looking deep down the right side. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Setting up the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as...
And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The big thing now, don't get rattled by fires into traffic, picked off. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And now this offense will take the field again. The give to the single back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Howard. It's complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one...
Got a lot of running.
Every fucking time. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again.
From the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great.
And it's blocked. Now he can return this. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. Past the 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Got room at the 35. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
Oh, my God. My finger slipped on the damn remote. Oh, my God. Saved by the freaking bell. I mean, my thumb sweaty as hell.
A real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fast motion from the offense. To throw, it's Howard. Rifles it down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him. Especially.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a...
Don't do me like that, ref.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. And you could tell he knew exactly where he was. Got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
13.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Oh, blocking a back.
There he goes to the right. The 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
These goofy ass long 3 attempts for 107 yards, bro. Come on, man.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
They'll line up to go for 2. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
37. Iowa. 21.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
Take over. First and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Using his legs, it's Judkins. At the 35, he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Going up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. On the run, it's Judkins. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch, he's got enough. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Got it. can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. The coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Adopt of the fedora. A hat trick, and we're not even at halftime yet.
Yeah, and these guys get these in high school and Little League. My goodness, to do it at the college level, you already got 3, and it's just the first half. I think he's in for a pretty good day.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Excuse me.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Made a defender miss. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scored. Don't abandon the run.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. And the Hawkeyes will have a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Firing to the right, complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Sticks it in his belly. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Here's the give off the left side. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Howard. They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On target to the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's caught. It's Anderson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. start the drive here with first down to open this period. They want to throw it. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Flying down the left side. He's at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Here's the handoff. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. This guy can throw it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. They'll try the right side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes want to move quickly.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Going with the ground game left. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Now he's looking to throw it. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to build some momentum maybe for the future.
Thank you. Leave it right there.
The way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. 2nd down coming up. They'll give it to Johnson. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drop.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong. Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Running back searching for a hole. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After this, it'll be a wrap. The give to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play.
Good game, bro.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between.